The swarm of kids pours into a small courtyard, where a volunteer hands out slices of lukewarm pizza from a box. It's the break between classes during Sunday school, and I'm starving, even though it's only 11 a.m. "Take a drink," the lady motions to me. I grab my paper plate and a can of lemonade and hurry to a bench where Rabia and our friend Dahlia are eating their pizza. Their class always gets out earlier than mine, and they are a level ahead of me. In Sunday school, your age or grade in regular school doesn't matter. It all depends on how well you can connect Arabic letters into words and how many passages from the Quran or surahs you can recite from memory. "Hey, that's a pretty one," I say to Dahlia, pointing to the blue zigzag pattern scarf expertly wrapped around her head. My own slid off my head as I walk toward them and is hanging around my neck like a miniature cape. "Thanks," Dahlia says. She carefully bites up to the crust of her pizza. This one's my mom's. Dahlia always wears the hijab, and not just at the Islamic Center. She even sports it at the middle school she goes to. I can't imagine what it would be like to walk through Greendale Middle School and be the only person with a scarf on, but Dahlia makes it seem as natural as wearing a headband, no matter where she is. "Imam Malik subbed for our class today," Rabia says, "and it was so much fun." "Lucky," I reply. I take a couple of bites of the pizza, but the oily cheese makes me want to gag, so I stop. Sister Naima spent half of our class making everyone take turns reading the same line of the Quran over and over again. "Boring," they both chime in unison. And she kept yelling the same thing. "You're saying it wrong. Not the little hat, the big hat." "Well, that's because Sister Naima's from Egypt, like my family," Dahlia says. "So?" Rabia asks. "So her Arabic is perfect." "Well, Imam Malik isn't from Egypt, and his Arabic is awesome," Rabia argues. I agree. Imam Malik grew up in Florida and can easily switch between perfect Arabic and English. Even better, he knows as much about cheat codes to video games as religious topics.